Prophet glasses on.
Remember your foot and that. So take off his slippers.
Me alright, me now want my foot on the cold floor. They corrupt.
I lie, them a tell you know. Them just want to see Ivan ya cuss.
What's up? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? What's poppin'? What's good? What's good? Everyone well? Everyone well? You know, so I can't see it
Why?
because this is something that are black.
Which something a black?
Let me show you. No one know if one somebody did it too. It's alright. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that good man. Go on with that.
From the outside looking in, it seems simple. Seize the cash, count it, and turn it in. On the inside, it's different. We had a Crime Stalker tip come in on this address.
Peace and love, guys. Where you at?
Shout to Jamaica. I can't get up with it, G. We found out was somebody Jamaican who started hip hop. That's crazy. Shout to Jamaica. Oh, you didn't know that? Nah. Who heard? Yeah.
Do you remember Oscar Pistorius?
Oscar Pistorius.
Before the 2012 London Olympics, he was one of the most iconic figures in the sports world. Despite having both legs amputated, he stood on the Olympic track and broke numerous Paralympic records. He was seen as proof that human limits had been redefined, embodying inspiration, breakthroughs, and technological progress. At that time, he was not just an athlete, but a hero who defied the limitations
Peace,
of
y'all.
physical
What's good? What's
disability.
good?
Then, on Valentine's Day 2013, he fired 4 shots at a locked bathroom door in his Pretoria home, killing his girlfriend Reva Steenkamp behind it. Pistorius was arrested and entered a lengthy legal process. His trial broadcast
Peace, and
live
love to
on
those
global audiences.
joining the
From
live.
a hero who defied physical limitations, he became a global subject of trial. Sponsors withdrew, events were canceled, and all discussion shifted from his achievements to the case itself. Ultimately, he was convicted of murder and sentenced to 15 years in prison. When people mention him today, they no longer discuss how he became a hero who overcame physical limitations, but why he became a criminal. His name has ultimately become a cautionary tale, not a legend. Do you remember Oscar Pistorius?
This gold digger is about to kick forward.
What's up, y'all? What's good? How y'all doing? Hope you're having a healthy and wealthy moment right at this point in time. What's good? Remember, life is to live, it ain't to die for. Educate yourself, then state yourself. Take a look in the mirror and rate yourself. Give thanks for the like, I really appreciate that. Y'all come on in here, I see you scrolling by. Don't just scroll on by, y'all come in here, man. Full joy of the moment, man. It is what it is. How y'all doing? How's your day going? Everything great? Remember, you come first. Put self first. Ross, what's good? What's good? No doubt. Appreciate you, Ross. No doubt. Love is love. And subscribe for sure, Ross. Be respectful. No doubt. And the rest of it is going to be great as well. You know what I mean? Just focus on you. Let nothing outside of you get to you. Because whatever you feeling inside, it's going to play out in your reality. So make sure you're always feeling happiness within, despite what you may be going through. Make sure you take a deep breath and generate all that happiness within. You know what I mean? Use the imagination the way we used it when we were children, riding that broom like it was a horse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. Facts. Remember how when we were children, we used to ride that broom like it was a horse? That's imagination right there. You know what I'm saying? So as adults, that's what we need to continue living a lavish life in here so it'll play out in your reality. No doubt, Ross. No doubt. Appreciate everyone on the live. Y'all leave a comment, man. Like the live, share the live, show some love. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? With all that's going on in the world, man, if you focus on yourself, you'll be able to maneuver through all of the dangers because you know you come first and your number one priority is to protect your avatar. So don't put your avatar, your vessel, your body in predicaments where it's likable to get damaged, become hurt. Feel me? For sure. Keep your imagination high. Love is love, man. When you see negativity, you have the choice to give it power or walk away from it. You get what I'm saying? Word. Don't let words get you angry. Don't let something outside of you get to you. How can words get you upset? You know why the words got you upset? You gave it energy. You gave it power. That's why. Don't let words get to you. Come on, y'all. We bigger than that. Much, much bigger. Facts, Ross. You know it. Words? Breeze? I'm talking right now and I can barely feel it. Look, I'm blowing into my hand. It didn't break my finger, bend my finger. It didn't do nothing. It's just words, man. Let it go. You the ultimate. There's no way in this lifetime we as beings of the flesh supposed to let words get to us. You know what I mean? Life is to live. Be that superpower. Be that superhero. Be that superman or woman that you're supposed to be. Words has no effect whatsoever. It's all love, man. Y'all share the live for me, man. Get a bunch of people in here. The more people hear this message, the more they'll go about their daily life superbly, happy, feeling great. Because insults are an illusion. You know what I mean? Insults are an illusion. Make sure y'all subscribe to my membership, man, to gain access to all the wonderful things that YouTube has to offer. You feel me? Become a member. You know what I mean? Factual, man. This knowledge is pure. This knowledge is beautiful. This knowledge will have you high on your horse every day, all day. You come first. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about every and everything. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about every and anything right at this point in time. It's going to automatically lead back to you as the physical being, no matter what it is. Let's talk. Let's talk about something. I guarantee you it leads back to you. You know what I mean? It leads back to your inner powers. It leads back to who you are. Don't let words bring you out of your wonderful character. Don't let words destroy you. The only way negativity can affect you unless you give energy to it. That's the only way. I see y'all strolling by. Come on in there. Let's politic. Let's talk about it. Whether you up here or you down here, all of us let words get to us. And that should not be. You know what I mean? It's not right. It's all an illusion. It don't really exist. Words is nothing. Words have a lot of us with anxiety today. Words have a lot of us facing depression today because we let one's words get to us. It's all an illusion. Words don't exist. Insults is an illusion. You have to give power to an insult for it to affect you. Am I right or wrong? Talk to me, y'all. Don't you have to give power to an insult for it to affect you? If you don't give power to negativity, it cannot affect you. Not at all. You have to give energy. You have to give power to it. If you're at work, have a great day. If you're on your way from work, have a great day. You know, greatness be upon you. Whatever you're doing right at this moment, have a great one. Greatness be upon you. You're always protected. The skies are always watching you. The sky is always protecting you. If you need this knowledge to go about your day every day, I'm here for you. Your vessel, your body, your avatar comes first. So whatever you're doing right at this moment, have a great one. Greatness be upon you. Great health be upon you. Great wealth be upon you. Joy and happiness be upon you. Life is to live, it ain't to die for. I'm here to empower you. Nothing but greatness. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where y'all at? You know, yesterday I was watching the news and I seen a big fight break out over words. I'm like, see? This is what me and my chat discuss all day long. Insults is an illusion. Words don't even exist. Oh, so by someone saying something negative to you, it doesn't twist your arm. It doesn't break your leg. Joy and happiness is the ultimate solution over everything. We do what we got to do to maintain. Keep that right frame of mind. Peace and love. Big up to all those joining the live. Tap on the screen, share the live, show some love. I appreciate you. You know, this topic is always about you come first. Your vessel, your avatar, your body. When you're out of your comfort zone, stay protected. Look left, look right, look up, look down. You never know where the danger is coming from. You as the individual being always have to stay on point. Love yourself, self-care, self-happiness, self-reliance. Everything is self. Because once you know everything that has to do with self, it's easy for you to maneuver through society, maneuver through the world, come out of your comfort zone and be safe. Because why? You know it's all about you. You know how to avoid negativity. You know how to make sure the avatar stay intact. It's all about love, people. You have to be there for yourself. If you can't care for yourself, you can't care for nobody else. It's an illusion. I could look at you and know if you care for yourself or not. It's easy for me to spot that self-love. You come before everything. Yeah, you come first. You have to make sure you're healthy. Your body is in the right state so you could be there for your loved ones, take care of your family. You know, you come first. This knowledge it's above everything right now. Self-reliance is everything. Once you have knowledge of self, you know everybody else. Because you know yourself as a human being. You know what you're capable of because you have knowledge of self. So by you having knowledge of self, you know everyone else. You know what everyone else is capable of because you know what you're capable of. Your number one priority is to protect your avatar. You can't help no one with a defective avatar. You can't help no one with a defective vessel. You can't help no one with a defective body. You're too concerned about helping yourself. You can't be there for no one else. You in a mental state of depression, you can't be there for your children. You can't be there for your loved ones because you're trying to help yourself. So you have to keep yourself intact, especially if you're a parent. Now it's a double whammy. You got to make sure your avatar is intact and you got to make sure your children's avatar is intact. You got to teach your children, listen, when you cross in the road, don't just wait for the light to turn green. Make sure all vehicles come to a full stop before you cross the road. Because you have people in a different mental state that'll run through the red light and voila, your avatar is damaged. Come on, y'all, talk to me. If it's not all about you and your avatar, tell me what it is then. Tell me who comes first. I mean, once you learn this, you learn about everything in society. You learn about everything in the whole wide world once you have knowledge of self. Once you have knowledge of self, you know about everything. Life is easy. Life is so easy to the point where we overlook the easiness of life. We make life complicated because we're searching for validation outside of us. That's why we make life complicated. All the validation you need is within you. You don't need to search for validation outside of you because it doesn't matter. If words is an illusion, insults is an illusion, none of that exists. It doesn't. As long as no one try to destroy the building that houses your soul and your spirit, it's all good. Because without your avatar, you no longer exist. You're in a spiritual realm right now. Because I'm 1,000,000,000% sure you need your avatar to function in this reality, in this realm. You need that physical body. Because look at me. Look. Hello, my ancestors. Can y'all hear me? I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything right now from them. You know, I'm not hearing anything. But if you say something to me in this physical realm, I could hear you. I could see you. But I'm not seeing the loved ones that passed on. I'm not seeing them. I'm not hearing them. Because they're in their reality and we are in ours right here, the physical reality, where our number one priority is to protect our avatar. Make sure we keep all our fingers, all our toes, our legs, our arms. Come on, y'all. Once we have knowledge of self, the rest of life is easy. But a lot of us fail out there because we don't have the knowledge of self. B Show 1999, what's good? Grand Rising. It's all love, brother. There's no such thing as an insult. It's all an illusion. Words can't twist my arm or break my leg. You feel me? It's just joy and happiness all day long to alleviate negativity. I mean, you could say the most how you say that word? You can say the most nastiest things to me. It's up to me to give it energy. It's up to me to give it power. Your words are not twisting my arms or breaking my legs or pulling my hair. Derogatory. Yeah, Black Vega, no doubt. You can say the most all right, you can say the most atrocious things. It didn't hurt the flesh. You get what I'm saying? My body, my vessel, my avatar houses my spirit and my soul. Your words is not doing anything to me. A lot of us let words put us in a difficult situation. Talk to me. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I know I have the power to do so. Talk to me, y'all. I appreciate that. Black Vega, no doubt. Love is love, man. A lot of us let words put us in a difficult situation. A lot of us let words put us behind bars. A lot of us let words got us 6 feet deep. Words? I gotta listen, every time I come on my live, I gotta bang, bang that. Because if you have knowledge of self, the rest of the world is easy. The rest of life is easy. Knowledge of self puts you way up here because you won't go out into the universe. You won't go outside of your comfort zone and let anything get to you. Because you know your number one priority is to protect your vessel, your body, your avatar. You need both your hands to clap. You need your legs to walk. A lot of us put our avatars in difficult situations. A lot of us take trips and journeys that are dangerous to the vessel. A lot of us put our vessel, our body, our avatar in difficult situations. And we end up having to pay the price, facing the repercussions. Why? And we know right from wrong. Oh, put your seatbelt on. Slow down. There's no need for that type of speed. You see what I'm saying? Come on. We all have friends, family, relatives, or someone we know, if not ourselves, who put our avatars in danger, put the vessel in danger. Talk to me, y'all. To have knowledge of self, everything is easy after that. Once you have knowledge of self, everything is easy. Everything is easy after that, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. We in the kitchen, we ain't even careful with the knife. Cut our finger. Listen, I said it before. They give more time for drugs than someone physically hurting you. If I didn't put my hands on you, why are you putting your hands on me over words? I did not put my hands on you. I did not try to destroy your soul and your spirit, the house in which they live in. Did I put my hands on you? Did I try to destroy the home that your spirit and your soul live in? Did I try to do that? I'm way over here. And we're just having a conversation, and you let my words trigger you to put your hands on me to destroy the vessel where my soul and my spirit live? Now you guys understand why I'm scared to go outside. Now you guys understand why I am afraid of a confrontation. Even if I know I could win the battle, I don't want to destroy someone else's avatar over words. I don't want to mess up your home that your spirit and your soul live in over words. Come on, y'all. We got to do a whole lot better. So words triggered me to put my hands on you. That's an illusion. That don't even exist. Share the live. Get this message out there to ignorant people. Even people who are not ignorant make that mistake too, because they sit there and let the words build them up, get to them to be so angry. You let an illusion, something that don't even exist, something that can't even look. Look, I'm gonna blow on my hand right now in front of you. My arm ain't broken, my hand ain't broke. So how did I let your words get to me to the point where I'm physically trying to harm you over words? How is that possible? And this goes for the bullies out there. Bully, look, bully. This is for a bully. Look, my hand is in perfect condition. I blew on it. So words, it didn't have no effect. You get what I'm saying? Words shouldn't affect you no way, no how. And your number one priority is to protect your avatar? Listen, man, if someone says something negative to me, it's empowering. I'm going to take what you just said to me and empower myself. How do I empower myself? By walking away. That man just called me a nigger, and I walked away. That's my superpower right there. He just told me to fuck off, and I walked away. Come on. Your words didn't do nothing to me. Nothing. Think about it. A lot of us put ourselves in predicaments over breeze, over wind, over air. Your words did not physically do any harm to my body. So I can walk away, because we all know where the conversation that is negative is going to lead to next. We see it with road rage. We see it at the supermarket. We see it on the train. We see it in the bus. We see these things every day, even amongst our relatives, our friends. We busy dissing each other. La, 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 la. And then we're friends again the next moment. But when you physically hurt someone, that is something really hard to come back from, even though we see people come back from it. Two friends fighting and one of them broke the other person's jaw. You broke my jaw. I can't eat. I'm sipping from a straw. Even though it was a friendly fight, because the argument was friendly, how did we let words lead to something physical that damages the body that houses the soul and the spirit? How your soul and your spirit gonna feel? You damage the house that we live in. Because your first house and your first motor vehicle is your avatar. You know, we walked for miles. You know that. And we could jump in water, we could do everything. Our avatar won't drown, it won't soak, it won't, you know what I mean? Come on. Talk to me, y'all. How did we reach the point when we let words affect our inner spirit, our inner being, when we could just walk away? How many people you know right now can't walk away because of damages to the avatar? It's scary, right? It makes you, when you even walking on the sidewalk, you like this, paranoid. Because you don't know who's in the right mental state behind the motor vehicle, behind the steering wheel of a motor vehicle. How many people you know run the red light? How many people you know don't even obey the traffic laws? You see the street signs every day, speed kills, slow down. What is you doing? That's why the saying, no one can be trusted. Yeah, we all sometimes gaze. There go that word. Even if we're a decent citizen, law-abiding citizen, we sometimes be in a different thought behind the motor vehicle, behind the steering wheel. And we run the red light accidentally because accidents do happen. So your number one priority is to protect your avatar, man. Listen, we could talk about anything right now. Anything. We could talk about any single thing right now beside what I'm speaking about. And it's going to lead back to you. It's going to lead back to your spiritual being, your soul being, to your physical being. Everything we're discussing right now. Because life is easy. We make it hard. Life ain't difficult at all. We take too many risks with our avatars, with our vessel, with our being. We take too many risks. Think about the parents who destroyed their children's avatar by not watching their children. Talk to me. Listen, if what I'm talking about right now is not the number one thing in this whole wide world, tell me what is. Tell me who come first. Tell me, talk to me. We could have a nice, happy, polite conversation. Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Tell me, who comes first if not your avatar? Where do your soul and your spirit live? Where do that signal come from to raise your hand? Talk to me, y'all. Where does that signal come from for me to look left and for me to look right? Where is that signal coming from? Where is that signal coming from for me to be having this conversation with you right now? Where is it coming from? Because I'm sure it's not coming from outside of me. I'm sure of that. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that the signal to go like this, to wave, I'm sure that's not coming from outside of me. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that signal to be having this conversation, for you to hear my voice right now, is not coming from outside of me. So if your number one priority is not to protect your avatar, tell me what is. If your number one priority is not to protect your vessel, then tell me what is. I am so grateful for those that raise me. I am so happy. I give those all the glory whoever raised me from I was a baby to where I'm at right now, I am giving you all the glory. I still have my 10 fingers, my 10 toes, my legs, my arms, my ears, my nose. I am grateful because your avatar is your number one priority in this whole wide world. And if y'all want to talk about anything else on this live right now, let's go. It's going to lead back to it. How was your day today? Let's talk. Did you let something outside of you get what's inside of you angry? Huh? You let something outside of you get to you? Talk to me, y'all. How was your day today? Did someone make a negative comment and you claim that it ruined your day? Who let you? How could someone let an illusion ruin your day? Let me try it. I'm going to try it right now. It didn't work. How can someone let words ruin your day? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all have to be more powerful than that. You can't let words ruin your day. We are much, 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 much stronger than that. By someone saying something negative towards you, it's like we give all we got for out here. We give everything that is inside out here, paying attention to everything that's going on out here. That's ridiculous. We let words get to us. Air, breeze. The breeze is blowing right now. Steady, what's good? Steady walking, no doubt. Come on, y'all, talk to me. How could you let words cause you to physically put your hands on someone or someone to put their hands on you? Words that you have the power to walk away from, that you have the energy to walk away from. It's not real, y'all. It's all an illusion. Y'all got to talk to me right now. I want to know. How do we let words cause us 25 years behind bars? How we let words cause us to put ourselves 6 feet under words. You know how many people not free right now because of words? You know how many people are not here in a physical being right now because of words? I use words to empower me. There's no such thing as a negative word. A word is just a word. We give it energy because we see it every day. People use bad words to highlight greatness. Yo, that nigga crazy, man. Yo, you crazy. Yeah. But he's not calling them crazy in a negative aspect. You hear people have slang conversations every day. Oh, bitch, you stupid for doing that. Not literally calling them a bitch, but using the word bitch in a good way. Come on. The word trash means it's garbage, right? Trash is not a bad word. It's just a word that describes garbage. But people use that word trash to slander people in a negative way. People use the word F-U-C-K in bad ways and in good ways because it's just a word. It's an illusion. It's what you take of it. It's what you give energy to. So you calling me a nigga, I'm gonna always be happy and go lucky. I'm not looking at that as something that's gonna physically harm me. Your words don't physically put hands on me. And if your number one priority is to protect your avatar, how can you let words get to you? We have to do better than that, people. We are the superheroes of this world. Your job is to ignore negativity 1,000,000,000%. If it ain't good, you don't want no part of it. Even if you could stand up to it, you don't want no part of it. That's the way we handle negativity. Even if you could stand up to it, even if you could break it down, you don't want no part of it. You want to keep that happiness of energy within you at all times. We have to stay strong, people. And like I said, it doesn't matter what you're going through. Let nothing outside of you get to you. Don't let someone else's actions affect your joy and your happiness. Look what's going on in America with ICE and all that. People are letting what's going on outside. Listen, if the abuse ain't physical towards you, you don't let it get to you. Because now you're boiling from inside, destroying your organs. Your chest is getting tight. Why are you letting something outside of you let your chest get tight? I thought someone was physically squeezing your chest. No, you let you by you getting fired on your job or by you needing money for something. You letting it affect you inside your chest. Who's squeezing your chest? Is someone physically squeezing your chest? You letting anxiety, you letting something that's going on outside of you affect you internally? That's an illusion. It don't exist. You're doing that to yourself. No one is physically squeezing you. What if you couldn't see it? What if you couldn't see the negativity? What if you couldn't hear it? You see? So if you couldn't hear it and you couldn't see the negativity, you'll be happy-go-lucky all day long in here. Because you're not seeing trauma and you're not hearing trauma. So it couldn't affect you, right? That's the same superpower you must have with your sight and your hearing. Think about it. You let someone words, what? Pull who out of character? Not this God, not this vessel, not this body, not this avatar. We got to be much better than that. Let's talk about it. And you could even attach this to what took place in Minnesota with that lady being shot by ICE. Why she let, I'm not saying it's her fault, but look at it this way. Why she let something that didn't have nothing to do with her, outside of her, affect her? Go about your daily business. Forget about them. There are other ways you could have dealt with that situation. Why physically put the avatar in danger that houses your soul and your spirit? Let's say you saw a gang of people outside, a gang, or like a gang, right? And they told you, man, get off this block or else we gonna jump you. What you gonna do? You gonna say, you gonna put your avatar in danger that houses your soul and your spirit? I don't think so. I think you up out of there. Yep. I think you gonna play that role to see another day. That's the same thing that lady should have done in Minnesota when she tried to block ICE. Even if she didn't want to mind her business, don't put your avatar in danger that houses your soul and your spirit so you can fight another day. Think about it. That's the same as the cops pulling you over on the side of the road at a stressful point of the day, and you want to play hero? You want to put your avatar in danger that houses your soul and your spirit? All right, I got it for you now. Look how much people put their avatar in danger with the same police officers got brutally beaten, and then it still got resolved after the fact. So that means you could have played calm, psychological advantage, get away, and then go report that cop. Because then at that point in time, you were able to gather all the evidence, even your little phone recording, and bring in all the evidence against that cop. Instead of giving them a reason to pull you out the car, you resist, beat up, hurting up the avatar, trying to destroy it, and your spirit and your soul live in here. Your spirit and your soul lives in here. So don't give anything the chance to destroy your avatar, your vessel, that creation gave us that is so beautiful. Like I said, man, I'm giving glory to those who raised me. I still got my fingers, my toes, my legs. I still have everything. Thank you. I could fend for myself. Thank you. You know how many people can't fend for themselves? Because they put their avatars, their vessels in danger. Especially those who go to war for no reason. Just because the country want to bully other countries, take their natural resources, don't like the way their government is governing their country. But that ain't our business. But you want to send our troops over there to a war that has nothing to do with us. Ain't nobody smacked my president or any one of my government officials physically. You mean to tell me we're going to war with bombs and bullets over words? I hear that. Count me out. Was there an attack against my country? I mean, let me know. Was there an attack against my country? Oh, but you want to send me to war to damage what houses my soul and my spirit, to shorten my experience and to serve the purpose that I'm here to serve. You want to shorten that by sending me to a war that has nothing to do with me physically? I'm not going. It's not happening. I got love for everyone on this live, but your number one responsibility is to protect your avatar by any means necessary. Look what's going on in the world. Look at some of our veterans coming home. Now they have to become a burden to others for help because of a damaged avatar. I'm not saying accidents don't happen, but whenever you go out into society, out of your comfort zone, on the road, in the streets, your protective antennas must always go up. No one is perfect. I told y'all the definition of perfect. To correct a wrong, to right is perfect. Because you see something is wrong, you see something is negative, and you're correcting it. That's perfect. We all make mistakes. But correcting the wrong and making it right, that's perfect. They tricked us. And the biggest trick ever is to pay attention to things outside of you. Now you moving around out there careless with your avatar. You bungee jumping. You in them roller coasters. You climbing mountains with illusionary protective gear. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Appreciate that spin 5,000. Just tap on the screen for me and share the live. It is what it is, man. Appreciate it. Love is love. That's it. This knowledge that I'm giving right now is the ultimate. Because life is easy. I don't need to use no big words. I don't need to tell you to get spiritual. I don't need to tell you about no God, no nothing. You gonna see it because the number one priority is to protect your avatar. That house is your soul and your spirit. Nothing else matters. Every conversation we could have right now is going to lead back to the inner you, to your physical being. Let's talk about it. See what I'm saying, guys? So we always got to stay focused, always, at all costs. Your avatar come first. Anything you want to talk about, let's go. And watch how it leads right back here. Let's talk about it. So I don't have to talk about anything else. It leads back to you. The kingdom of everything dwells within. So if the kingdom of everything dwells within, outside is an illusion. The reflection of what you're seeing is what's going on within you. You want a great life? Start from within. Use the imagination from within. The same way when we were children riding that broom pretending it was a horse. Start from within you. Jordan, you know all of that is an illusion. The only baptism we ever knew is when we came into this world through that portal. We were baptized with all of the juice and all of the water possible. Some came through the portal, some came through the C-section. And the C-section was the wrong way. Let's talk about it. You know what the portal is. Let's talk about it. No, because none of the characters of the book ever existed. They're all characters, including the one that you're speaking of. See, I'm up here. You know what I mean? I come first before everything. That's why creation through me, through the physical. I'm here now. You here now. Your avatar come first. You need 2 hands to clap and 2 legs to walk. I'm way above that. I'm here to serve my purpose, and my purpose is to teach you who comes first. You come first. Your avatar come first, because that's where your soul and your spirit live. Without your avatar, you out of here, back into the spiritual realm. Energy don't die. We live on, but you won't be in the physical if you don't take care of the physical. So you need to eat right. Whatever you do, you have to do it right. And that's towards the avatar. Nothing else matters. That's if you want to be here for years to come. So if you want to be here to see your grandchildren become teenagers, then you got to take care of self first. If you want to be there for your family or your grandchildren, you have to take care of self first. Let's talk about it. Well, destroy your avatar then. If you think I'm lying, destroy your avatar. You won't even be able to be there for the roach on the wall. You won't even be able to give your children good advice because you're no longer in the flesh. Because you chose to destroy your avatar. You chose not to eat right. You chose not to take care of your physical being. So how can you be there for your children? You're going to more than likely become a burden to them. They're going to be taking care of you. I know people right now who made careless moves doing 200 miles an hour in a vehicle Avatar smashed. I know people right now riding that bike, not respecting the speed limit. Avatar smashed. Talk to me, Jordan. If your avatar don't come first, then I don't know what to tell you. Talk to me. If you on this live right now and you don't need two hands to clap or two legs to walk, then more power to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. How long can she do that for? Before diabetes or something negative chip in. I'm not saying you can't cheat. You could have a cheesecake every now and then, but the body needs what it's supposed to get, and that's not artificial food. And that's a fact. Your body need what creation created for your body. Fruits and vegetables, things you could pick. How many brothers and sisters you know right now, Jordan, can't pick a fruit from a tree? They ain't got no hands, careless with their avatars. How many people can't get up and walk to the store right now, Jordan, for being careless with their avatars? Come on, your avatar come first. Nothing else matters, Jordan. You could tell me anything, it leads back to your avatar. People let words got them doing 25 years to life. People let words got them 6 feet under. If your avatar came first, you would have avoided that conversation. Because why? Me and you in a heated confrontation. The other party got a knife or a gun on them. They can't handle the words that's coming from my mouth. So they want to show me that they can defeat me. Okay, I'm only using words. Why are you pulling out a gun and a knife? Did my words cut you that deep? Ooh, let's talk about it. Did my words cut you that deep that you pulled out a gun or a knife and inflicted bodily harm to me over words? Yo, a lot of people have mental health issues. Appreciate it, Jordan. Love and respect. A lot of people got mental issues. They let words trigger them. They let breeze trigger them to cause bodily harm to someone else. Now they're doing 25 years to life. I wish I would. I wish I would. I wish I would let words get to me. I am the ultimate. I decide what I want to give energy to. You are the ultimate. You decide what you want to give energy to. There are relatives arguing right now. Family members having heated discussions right now over words. One of them went to go get a bat. The other one went to go get a knife. Over words? Everybody got mental health issues. If you let words cause you to cause bodily harm to someone else, you have a mental problem. You ain't strong enough up here to walk away from words. If you let words trigger you to cause bodily harm to someone else, you weak up here. Very weak. We see that with police officers every day, all day long. We see that with relatives and family members and friends every day, all day long because of the programming. Curtis Knight, peace and love. Don't let words cause you to hurt someone physically. It's just words. It didn't twist your arm or break your leg or pull your ear. It's just words. You have the power, you have the energy to walk away. Or you could go up here in your superpower and use the negative words towards you to empower you. Oh, he called me a nigger. Oh, I love that. That strengthened me. Thank you. I'm out. Reverse psychology. Oh, he called me a cracker. Oh, that empowered me. Thank you. I'm out. It's up to you to give it energy. Man, fuck off. Okay, I'm out. You told me to fuck off, so I'm out of here. I'm going about my business. Fallout, what's good? Y'all tap on the screen, share the live. I'm spitting knowledge. People let words got them doing 25 years to life. People let words got them 6 feet under. Words. You believe that? Wind. Air. People let air got them doing 25 years to life over air. People let air got them 6 feet deep over air when they could have walked away on that same air. Talk to me, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And everybody in the world right now asks them, you powerful? You strong? You're going to hear them say, yeah, I'm all that. I got it all up here. Oh, you do? 5 minutes later, somebody says something negative to them and they boil it over like a pot. You let air get you that way? Breeze? Wind? I thought you was all this. Come on. You let someone on the job do what? I'm going to ask you this question. You said people on the job getting you angry. You can't stand it. I can't wait. How are they getting you angry? Is someone physically putting their arms? Is someone kicking you? Is someone punching you? Is someone physically doing you harm on the job? So wait a minute. You telling me you let words get to you? Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what you want to discuss on my live right now, it's going to lead back to what I'm talking about. Come up with a topic. Let's talk about it. And let's be reasonable. How is your day going today? Did you let someone use words to get you angry? How is your day going today? Did you see danger and could walk away from it, but you chose to walk into it? Is that protecting the avatar? Talk to me, y'all. I'm here for y'all, man. Peace and love, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I got the answers. Because insults is an illusion. Negativity on a general scale is an illusion when it comes to words. But when it comes to negativity, physically putting your hands on somebody to destroy the vessel that houses your soul and your spirit, that's where it becomes a problem. Because now you have to protect the vessel that houses your soul and your spirit. But words cannot destroy the vessel. Words doesn't hold any weight within you. You're not supposed to let nothing outside of you get to you unless there's a physical harm to the avatar that houses your soul and your spirit. So don't be in that motor vehicle doing 300, 250 miles an hour and you ain't got no seatbelt on. What's likable to happen to the vessel? Don't be on that bike doing 150 miles an hour. What's likable to happen to the vessel? Funk Congress. Love is love, man. I appreciate the upliftment. You know what I mean? I decide how I want to take the words. Because they're just words. They have no effect on the avatar. It's up to me to give high energy or low energy to whatever is being said towards me. I'm the God. You get what I'm saying? The moral of the story is, Funk Congress, is your avatar, your physical being, come before everything. Because if your physical being is damaged, you can't be there for your children, you can't be there for your loved ones. End of story. Your number one priority is to protect you by eating right, sleeping right, do everything that is right for your physical vessel, or else you can't take care of your children. You can't fend for them. More than likely, you'll become a burden to them because they have to help daddy and mommy. They got to help mommy come up the stairs. They got to help daddy in the kitchen. Let's talk about it. A lot of people scared of this discussion. You know why? They've damaged their avatar, whether accidentally, carelessly. Some accidents we can't prevent because of other people being negligent. So we have to stay focused. Your number one priority in this whole wide world is to protect your avatar. Do not be careless with it. You need 2 hands to clap, 2 legs to walk. Your soul and your spirit lives within your avatar. If your avatar cannot function anymore, your soul and your spirit has to move on. And you know what they call that? You're dead. It's as simple as that. You have to protect your body, your vessel, your avatar. You have to eat right, or else you can't be there for no one, not even yourself. You're going to be bedridden in a hospital somewhere, and other people going to be changing your pampers and taking care of you as an adult. So don't be in that car doing 300, 200 miles per hour. You know what's likable to happen. Don't be on that bike doing 150 miles an hour. You know what's likable to happen. We see it every day in the streets. Then your children gonna be end up taking care of you, wiping your ass, changing your pampers, all this stuff, because you refuse not to take care of your avatar. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I know I got the power to do so. Talk to me, y'all. No matter what discussion you want to talk about, it's going to lead back to knowledge of self. If you're a school teacher and you're teaching your children at school, to get to them, you got to make sure you're good within you. That's how you get to them. You can't let your students get to you. Say your student is misbehaving. You don't discipline by going on that same low energy and vibration. You stay up here. You keep that smile on your face. You keep that psychology ready to hit that child with. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. That child gonna be like, I thought I was doing something negative towards the teacher. Why is the teacher not angry? Why is the teacher not saying he's gonna expel me or take me to the dean's office? You reverse psychology, that negativity. Now guess who's puzzled? Someone tried to get to you and you used your superpower to reverse it into something positive. Now guess who's puzzled? Come on, let's talk about it. You can't correct negativity with negativity. It's not going to work. You have to stay positive at all times, even on your job. You know how co-workers get? Co-worker think they getting to you. Ha! That's breeze. You don't give a co-worker disrespect towards you, no energy whatsoever. You stay positive at all times. And you gather evidence of the negativity, just in case. So while you're staying happy and go lucky, they can't tell what you're doing, what you're up to. You're not giving them that same low energy and vibration. Come on, y'all, tap on the screen for me. Show some love. I mean, if I was talking foolery, I'm certain I'll get all the love in the world. Y'all be sharing the live. It would have been 100,000 people over here already. But since a lot of people didn't realize that they came first, they don't want to hear this conversation. Why? They have destroyed their avatars. Their vessel is defective. But it's never too late. We know parents who didn't take the best of care of their children. Now their children is going through it. Oh, I just took my eyes off my son for a minute and he went towards the stove and as a parent, your responsibility is to keep a close eye on your children. Because you are knowledgeable enough to know the dangers, even that split-second danger, you know of it. You know of it. I took my eyes off my son for a minute and he went in the swimming pool. We see it every day. All right. Look at it this way. We're going to leave God out of this right now. God is out of this right now. We're going to leave God out of this right now. Creation created us. We're created. 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 legs. You know how, you know the shrubs with the most beautiful creation ever. You know the shrubs. We here now. So what is our number one priority? The spirit and the soul live in here. Everything lives in here. A little light that sends signals for me to raise my hand, for me to close my eyes and open it. That little light within me is causing me to do all that. Touch your ears. That light within me is causing me to do all that. Wink. See? Wink. See? Hold your breath. That light within you is controlling all that. And guess where that light lives? In the number one vehicle ever made. In the number one house ever made. Your avatar. Your vessel. See? Come on, y'all, talk to me. So if you don't come first, tell me what comes first. If you wasn't taking care of your body the right way, not for all of us though, if we're gonna say 99.9%, and I have my reason for saying that. If you wasn't taking care of your avatar the right way, you wouldn't be able to have children. Some of us know we put our avatars in complications while we can, you know what I mean? We destroyed our sperm sac or the sperm cell. We did something to destroy that. Or, peace, Craig, you know what it is, Mr. Jones. Peace, peace, you know what it is. So that's what I'm explaining. Because we destroyed our avatar, we destroyed the sperm count by whether radiation did it, something did it, we can't have children. But you see, when they go to the doctor to get it done a different way, it works out. So it wasn't happening naturally through the avatar way, so they had to go in our backs and extract it, and the child is born. So our number one priority is to protect our avatar. Processed foods, foods that ain't real. We already know foods that ain't real. It's sitting on a shelf. That's why I'm glad where I live at. When it's that time of the year, I go right outside and pick my fruits from the tree and I eat it at the same time. How many of y'all can do that? Talk to me. Talk to me. How many of y'all right now can go outside and pick fruits and vegetables off the tree that's in your yard, your backyard, your front yard? How many of y'all can do that right now and get all that sun power from the juice? How many of y'all could give your avatar, get a vessel, what it really needs, that electricity? Just imagine if you pick a fruit or a vegetable from the source right away and you eat it right away. Oh my. Your vessel is gonna light up. Your vessel will light up. Your taste buds start running crazy. Because your brain, that light in you, that is sending a signal, the electricity throughout your body like, yo. But y'all don't hear me though. Things that are fake, that are man-made, sitting on a shelf in the supermarket. But if you could go outside and just pick a fruit from that tree, but I know a lot of y'all can't do that. I can. Where I live, fruits and vegetables just grow on the trees all around me when it's that time of the season. Come on, y'all. Your vessel comes before everything. Creation. Look, this is what you said. I'm going to repeat what you, this is for the religious people. Creation created you. Whatever you want to call creation, God, Allah, Buddha, any name you want to give creation. Creation created you in the most beautiful thing ever, the vessel, the body, and told you to eat right, sleep right, do everything in your vessel to give you and your vessel years upon years. But you in that motor vehicle doing 200, 350 miles per hour on a busy street. You on that bike doing $150 on a busy street. You bungee jumping, you in roller coasters, you in man-made things that's not 100% protective. And then you gonna tell me you love yourself. You taking a train ride, coming home from work, and you sleeping on a train, and you know people have mental issues. You on that bus like this, and you know people got mental issues out there. Is that protecting your avatar? You eating processed foods all day long. You just don't care. Here comes diabetes. Here comes high blood pressure. Here comes all these things. And you gonna tell me that the number one thing that you're supposed to do is not to protect your avatar that give you years upon years? Look how much parents destroyed their children. Their children got diabetes and you only 19. So what was your parents feeding you all this time? Come on, y'all. Let's get to it. Talk to me. Educate yourself, then state yourself. Share the live. Send a gift. I appreciate y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I know I got the power to do so. Talk to me, y'all. Whatever you want to talk about is going to lead back to knowledge of self. So let's talk. You want to talk about ice? You want to talk about the dangers in the world? You want to talk about everything is going to lead back to you protecting yourself, your avatar, and your inner being. It's going to lead back to don't let someone use words to pull you out of your character. See how easy that is? Talk to me. This is my job right here. My job is to preach positivity even 1 billion times better than them pastors in church. Because them pastors in church selling you an illusion. I'm selling you your number one priority that is 100% correct. I'm not selling you a God. I'm not selling you fairy tales. I'm selling you your number one focus in this realm, in this physical vessel right now that you're supposed to be protecting, and it's your avatar. I'm selling that to you right now. Let's go. Your number one priority in this whole wide world is protect your vessel, which is your body. Life is to live, it ain't to die for. It's always love with me, always. Nothing negative over here. Negativity is an illusion, it don't exist. You have to give energy to that. You have to give your powers to that. It's not real. Someone telling you to fuck off, calling you a nigger, a cracker, all kind of disrespectful words, it's an illusion, it don't exist. You have to give energy to that. You have to stoop low to that. I am the ultimate. Nothing in this world is more than me right now. So if you think something is more than you, then I don't know what to tell you. If you think something in this world come before you, I don't know what to tell you. Creation put me here with the arrogance to let the whole wide world know physical beings like me, nothing comes before me, the same way nothing comes before you. Because the same creation put us all here. You know who put me before them? Creation. Creation even put me first. because creation put me here. So creation, listen, if you don't take care of yourself, nobody ain't gonna take care of you. Make sure you eat right, sleep right. Do everything that I told you to do to give you length of years in the vessel that you're in. Do everything that I told you to do to protect your vessel that you're in. Oh, so I'm not to be doing 250 miles per hour in my Benz? Oh, I'm not to be doing 150 miles an hour on my Kawasaki? Oh, I'm not to be bungee jumping? I'm not to be jumping out of planes? I'm not to be doing anything that put the avatar at risks? Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not supposed to be eating processed foods, but I can cheat now and then because the body can heal itself if I give it the right energy and stuff like that. But don't overdo it. Be moderate. So I could eat a cheesecake every now and then. I could drink a little Kool-Aid every now and then, but don't abuse it. Abuse more of the right instead of the wrong. Okay, I got it now. Abuse more of the right instead of the wrong. Thank you, creation. How easy is that? But we out there eating fake meats, processed food, fruits without seeds that creation didn't create. Because as far as we can see, you notice how I said we, right? As far as we can see, everything creation created has a seed. Creation never created nothing without a seed. Every fruit, every vegetable, everything have a seed. Peace and love to all, man. If my knowledge is foolery, let me know, man. Let me know. This is my job now, man. To serve my purpose, man. Because I'll be watching YouTube. I'm seeing what's going on. People getting all the love for foolery. But when you spitting that knowledge on how to take care of self, that self come first, it's like, you know, nobody don't want to hear this knowledge. It's too powerful because they probably destroyed their avatars already. They probably living careless out there. You know, I'm thankful, man. I still got mines, man. I still could walk to the store, man. I could climb a tree, pick a fruit. I could sit up in the tree and eat until I'm full. You know what I mean? I could run from danger, because that's what running is for. You're not supposed to run unless it's necessary for you to escape the danger. Because running is only to enhance you to get away from something. Because our natural being is to just walk wherever we're going. And if there's a alert of danger, we can speed it up by running away from the danger. Talk to me. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I know I got the power to do so. Talk to me, y'all. This knowledge is crazy. You come first, guys. This is the ultimate knowledge. This knowledge that I'm giving you prepares you for everything out there. You could be walking down the street and you see some rumbling. Don't take your time and creep up to see what's going on. You already know it's danger. Opposite direction, I'm out. A lot of us too curious. And you know what curiosity did to the cat. We got the power to get away, guys. We got that power. You did send over the thing, my baby. So no. I now wait pan.
Yeah, phone I use. Oh, yeah, I give you some.
Give you
Just look, send me my copy.
Excuse me just a second, guys. Y'all know what it is. Having a polite conversation with the wife. My other half. You know how it goes. We all need our other half. But make sure it was someone that liked you. A lot of us be going for what we like, and that other half don't really care for us the way we care for them. So my other half like me, and I like her. And we've been together going on 24 years now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing, not a blessing, a bliss. Blissing. It's a blessing for sure. Love is love, man. I'll be right with y'all. No, I'm still alive. So now I get peace, y'all. Peace and love to all on the live. I really appreciate y'all today. But as I was saying, man, you come first. And make sure if you have children, protect their avatars to the fullest. Give them that electricity that comes from nature, which is the fruits, the vegetable. Abuse the right and don't abuse the wrong. It's simple. So if something is good for the body, good for the spirit, good for the soul, abuse it. Abuse it. Because look how much of us abuse negativity with words. Words can't hurt the flesh. You have to take it on. You have to give it power. You have to give it energy for it to hurt you. By you calling me a nigger, a cracker, a spick, by you calling me the most terriblest words in the world, cannot bend my arm or twist my ear. So don't let words get to you. Use those so-called words that are negative to empower you. Oh, you called me a nigger? Oh, I feel good. That's going to empower me. Take it that way. It's called reverse psychology. Let nothing outside of you get to you. Easy. There's no such thing as someone on the job said something to me and it just ruined my day. I wish it would. You out your mind. There's nothing you can say to ruin my day. I have to give that energy and that authority and that power. For you to say something, to ruin my day, you got to come better than that. There is nothing you could say out of your mouth that could ruin my day. Your words can't physically harm me, not one bit. My vessel, my body, my avatar houses my soul and my spirit. If you physically try to harm that, then I have no choice but to defend myself, because my spirit and my soul lives in here. My first house, my first motor vehicle, this is it. Because before anything on the planet, I had to walk for miles to reach my destination. So my legs were my motor vehicle, or my legs are my motor vehicle. So my number one priority is to protect my avatar. I need my hand, my arm, and my fingers to pick fruits from the tree. I need my legs to climb the tree. I need my legs to walk to the tree. And in our time now, you need all that to drive your motor vehicle, walk to the train station, get on the bus. You need all of this. So your number one priority is to protect all of this. Do not damage it, even though accidents do happen. But your job is to always have your protective antennas up when you're out there in the dangerous world called the streets, called the road, called out in society. When you stop at a red light, you're to wait until it turns green. But even when it turns green, you still have to make sure no one is running across to beat it, or else you and your vehicle gonna go bang. And it's even though you didn't get hurt, you're gonna feel some type of way because you done destroyed someone else in their avatar. So it's gonna affect you. We're all connected. Even if it was an accident. And it's vice versa. When you're about to cross the street because your light turned green for you to walk across, don't just walk as the light turned green. Make sure all vehicles come to a full stop. Because we have people in different frames of mind, or could have been thinking and not realizing that the light is red and they ran through the red light, and what happens to you and your avatar. So this is my question for all those on the live. Don't your avatar come first? Your avatar made it possible for you to have children. Your avatar made it possible for you to lift and hold your baby, kiss your baby. How many people you know right now can't hold their children? How many people you know right now can't go to the store to buy their children baby feeds and stuff like that? Talk to me, y'all. Let's get it. Life is beautiful. I'm woke to the fullest. Negativity don't exist. It's an illusion to test you. That's all that negativity is. It's an illusion to test the real God in you. Remember, they tell you these things in the book. Test of faith, test of this, test of that. It's real. You're to walk away from negativity. Anything that's not physically trying to harm the house that your spirit and your soul live in is an illusion. It's an illusion. It don't exist. It don't. Domestic violence, that's the biggest illusion right there that led to physical harm. Two people, it's crazy. Two people claims they got love for each other. Oh my. Two people claim they got love for each other. A little argument, and one put hands on the other over words. If that's not the biggest illusion ever, I want y'all to tell me what is. Remember, majority, 99.9% of a physical confrontation started over words. No one was strong enough or mentally strong enough to walk away. Talk to me. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And you know I got the power to do so. 99.9% of physical altercation, physical confrontation, all started over words. That could have been avoided. So let's stop pretending like we strong. Let's stop pretending like we know it all, like we got this. And this don't matter whether you're rich, whether you're wealthy, or you're poor. Because we see it no matter what you got. We see these altercations and confrontations amongst loved ones and friends and strangers and everybody every day, all day long. People let words cause them to cause bodily harm to others. People let words cause them bodily harm. People let words cause them to hurt somebody else. When are we gonna wake up? When are we going to become mentally strong? I realize now all the superpowers come from right here in your mental. You have the power to say no. You have the power to say yes. You have the power to run or walk away. But we chose not to. I see it every day. Yo, me and this dude was arguing. All we was doing was arguing. And he pulled out. Blah, blah, blah. Over words. So let me hear this right. His weapon is to defend him in case of bodily harm. Your Honor, he was walking up to me. He grabbed me. Oh, black, whole lot. You put your hands on the vessel that houses my soul and my spirit. You could have took me out of here. See? But fuck off, nigga. Suck your mother, nigga. You pussy, nigga. What? You can't do me nothing, nigga. Hey, white boy, what up? Man, what? My body's still intact. Your words didn't do nothing to my body. Nada. Your words did not do anything. It didn't even clip my nail, nothing to my body. So there's no need for me to, really? I am that powerful. Your words mean nothing to me. I take your words and empower myself. But do not, I repeat, do not put your hands on the building that houses my soul and my spirit, because that's a threat to take me out of here and my avatar come first. So the moral of the story, do not let words or wind or breeze or air bring you out of your character. Think you would answer the whole thing over, all the 25 what they did in there.
No, no, to what?
Cause you're not gonna grow no further.
You take off because we did have $6 something. And you take off.
It go up to $6?
You only go down to, yeah.
Wow, it go up then, cause it did there 5 odd. And me just say, you know what?
They end up have $3.
Wow.
You get more than money.
If 5, me like that. If 5 sitting, go to 6, cause it was 5 something. Yeah, they controlling the Bitcoin. They know what they doing. They controlling it. Because it's supposed to run and run and run, but all the while they bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, run, 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 bring it back, bring it back. So that's why you got to be watching your stocks, watching your Bitcoin. It's being controlled. The power's that big. Peace and love to all those on the live. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back on in the evening. Y'all have a wonderful day. Enough